Good morning, students. Your revision test first and second has been done, in which whole of the literature and writing skills have been covered. Now we are going to start the revision of grammar, because in your revision test third, the syllabus will be whole grammar. So without wasting much time, I am going to take so many concepts of grammar, because these topics we have done so many times. But now I'm going to take only the gist of those topics. So I'm going to start revision of grammar from tenses. Okay, first tense that I'm going to make you revise is present tense. Clear? So present tense, we have present indefinite, then we have present continuous, then present perfect, then we have present perfect continuous tense. These tenses you have done so many times, but you just recall the rules what to be used here. After that I will be taking exercise from your grammar, so that you can revise it, you can do side by side. In present indefinite tense, another name for present indefinite tense is simple present tense, in which we use verb first form or verb first form plus s or es. And when it is in the form of negative, then do not or does not. And when it comes the case of interrogative, then do and does is put in the beginning, then subject, then verb first form. In present continuous tense, is MR verb first form plus ing. In negative, we will be adding is MR plus note. And in interrogative, is MR will be put in the beginning. In present perfect, we are going to put has, have plus third form. In case of negative, has, have plus not. And in case of interrogative, has and have will come in the beginning. And in present perfect continuous, has been or have been. Been will be written here, then verb first form plus ing. After that, we will be adding for or since. For is used for a period of time, and since is used for a point of time. Okay, now let's take one exercise from your grammar book. From your grammar book, I'm going to take page number 100. Page number 100 from your grammar book. Make sentences in the simple present tense using the sentences parts given. See, words are given. You have to pick up those words and you have to frame these sentences. Sita like fast bikes. Sita likes. You be Mr. Suresh. Put it in the form of question. Are you Mr. Suresh? Kanpur, in place of be, what will come? Kanpur is not far from here. Kapil and Leila, do not. What will be writing? Do not. They be tired of waiting for me. Are they tired of waiting for me? Then question mark. Children not like to sit idle. Children do not like to sit idle. This institute offers sitar classes. Put it in the question form. Does this institute offer sitar classes? Does this institute? Hanif and Subin be fond of walking on the beach. Hanif and Subin are fond of walking on the beach. You regularly listen to the national program of museum. Do you regularly listen to the national program of museum? Why she always behave like a child? Why does she always? Why does she always behave like a child? And don't forget to put question mark. So this was your exercise A. You can check your answers. You can revise it side by side. Now you have to change next exercise in negative or interrogative. Like, I have a house in Shimla. What will be? First of all, its negative will be I don't have a house in Shimla. Yes. Students, you text me your answers side by side. Yes, your answers are right. I don't have a house in Shimla. The train does not leave in 2 hours. Jatin, does not play cricket. The Brahmaputra is not the longest. Manu and Bunty are not good friends. Utpal is not the tallest boy. Revising your lesson. Revising your lesson doesn't. Don't get confused with lessons. It is revising your lessons doesn't, because we are talking about act. We are not talking about lessons. Act is revising. It is a single act, so we will be using does. What that creature looks like is not. Suman does not get. Cutting of trees in the forest is not illegal. And when you have to put it in the question form, so just begin with that. Do I have a house in Shimla? Question mark. Does the train leave? Now third, does Jatin play? Is the Brahmaputra the longest river in the country? Question mark. Are Manu and Bunty good friends? Question mark. Is Utpal the tallest boy in the team? Question mark. Now seventh will be, yes, I'm reading your messages side by side. What will be the answer of seventh? Yes, does will come in the beginning. Does revising your lesson help you perform better in exam? Is what that creature look like a mystery? Does someone get tired very easily? Is cutting of trees in the forest illegal? Clear? So this was the revision of your present indefinite tense. We have done it so many times, but you only keep rules in your mind before doing it. Now let's move to page number 102. Make sentences in the present continuous. Text me. Amin, first is Amin is washing his car. I am writing a play on Akbar. They are throwing. Yes, very good. Praveen and Sharin are living. Next, to whom are you talking? They are waiting for you. And next will be Simran is leaving for Itanagar. The players are returning. Are you trying? Hema is planning. Clear? Now change into interrogative. First will be, is Amin washing his car? Am I writing? Are they throwing? Are Praveen and Sharin? Are you talking? Are they waiting? Is Simran leaving? Are the players returning? Are you trying? Is Hema planning? So these will be interrogative. Now let's move to exercise number D. Tina dash her children to the art class every Wednesday. So you have to choose simple present tense or present continuous. See, if the action happens on a habitual basis, daily it is happening, then present indefinite. But if it is happening right now, then present continuous. Okay. So first action, Tina drives her, because it is a habitual action. So first answer will be Tina drives. Rohit, yes, very good, is organizing. Good response. So many students are sending me right answers. Third will be I am having. Very good. I am having. Please be quiet. The baby is sleeping. I think this answer was asked in your previous exam. In revision, in your PT2. The baby is sleeping. I heard. I hear. She understands. Would you like to go out tonight? Sorry, I can't. I am going. Sumitra owns. Yes. I I exercise. Rohan works. Very good. Now we have last exercise of present tense, that is exercise number E. In exercise E, you have to fill in the blanks using present perfect or present perfect continuous. See, if your action has done, it has already done. For example, I have explained exercise A to D. So I have used here have. When the action has already done, then you will be using has, have plus third form. But if the action is still going for a fixed period of time or for a point of time, then you will be using has been or have been. For example, I have been teaching you for last 20 minutes. It means still the action is going on, but I have been teaching you for last 20 minutes. It means for last 20 minutes, this teaching has been going on, but still it is going on. But fixed time is for last 20 minutes. I have been taking these classes since September, but here point of time is fixed. That is exact month is given September. Then I will not be speaking for, I will be speaking since. I have been teaching you since September. Clear? So let's involve yourself in exercise E, page number 105. I think the waitress, tell me, very good Gagandeep, Jia, Mago, Rianshika, they are so quick in sending me answers, very good. All of the students participate. Okay, I think the waitress has forgotten. Yes, we have been waiting for 20 minutes because duration of time is given and nobody, yes, very good. Nobody has given us the menu yet. Clear? I dashed the same bike for 5 years. Yes, very good. I have been using the same bike for 5 years. I'm thinking of buying a new one. Yes, she has known me since I was a child. Rahul, yes, and when you'll be writing the spellings of studying, write down very carefully. You have to write down study first, then ing. Okay, so Rahul has been studying. How long dash tennis? How long? Yes, write down its formation very, very carefully. Have you been playing? How long have you been playing? How long have you been playing? How he has grown. How he has grown. Yes, I have been trying. I have not, very good. I have not had, because have not is used for a tense, but had is used as a here verb. Have has changed into had. So I have not had. I have not had. Where? Yes, where have you been? Where have you been? We dash for you everywhere. I'm waiting for your answer, students. Yes, we have been looking. We have been looking. So that was your answer. Now let's move to past tense. Clear? We have past indefinite. Write down the spellings of indefinite carefully. Okay. So past indefinite, we will be using second form. With every subject, whether it is I, you, we, they, plural, he, she, it, with every subject, we will be using second form. And when we have negative, then did not plus verb first form. With did not, we will be using first form, and with other subject, we will be using second form. And when we have interrogative, then what will be using? Did plus subject plus verb, first form. Keep this thing in your mind. When you attempt your literature answers, you also keep this thing in your mind. If your question is asked in did, the answer should be written using second form. Clear? And when we have past continuous, in past continuous, was were plus verb first form plus ing. And in the case of negative, was were not. And in case of interrogative, was and were will come in the beginning, then subject, then verb, first form. For example, I was waiting for you. I was not waiting for you. Was I waiting for you? Clear? And when we have past perfect tense, in past perfect tense, what to be used? Had plus third form. With every subject, had plus third form. Whether he, she, it, singular, with every subject, we will be using had plus third form. And when we have past perfect continuous, in case of past perfect continuous, then we will be using with every subject had been plus verb first form plus ing plus for or since. Same like that in present perfect continuous, I have told you that for period of time for example, she had been attending those classes for last 3 months, and she had been attending those classes since January. So for point of time since, for period of time for, and with every subject had been. So this is the way to do past perfect continuous tense. You can look at all these rules at a glance. You can understand them. After that, I am going to discuss exercise with you that you have done in your grammar books. So let's begin, and all of you participate. I want maximum participation. The more you participate, the more confident you will become, and you will come to know about your doubts also, and you will come to know about your performance also, that how much tenses do you know. And if you commit any mistake, if you are writing wrong answer, so I'm not announcing your names, beta. You will come to know about your mistake, because whatever the messages you are sending, only I am able to read. Your classmates cannot read it. Clear? I am reading your name and your message. It is readable only by me, not by your classmates. Clear? So participate, give your maximum participation. Clear? Now, till 6 o'clock in the evening, page number 108, exercise A. Page number 108, exercise A. I'm going to discuss. Till 6 o'clock in the evening, very good. The Anshika and Jia Mago is the first one to send me answer. Very good. We were doing. We dashed this movie last Saturday. We saw. Sunil dashed to leave. Sunil was preparing to leave when I dashed the room. When I entered the room. By the time dash home, it had become dark. By the time we arrived home. You can show your book to her. They dash in London for a long time. They dash in London. They lived in London. When I was young, I dash hide and seek quite often. I played. Mohit dashed for his wallet. Mohit was searching. When his son dashed it to him. When his son brought it to him. Reena dashed on a banana peel. Reena slipped on a banana peel when she dashed walking. Because two actions were going in past. What happened? when another action was going in past continuous. So for one action, you will be using past indefinite, and for next action, you will be using past continuous. Yes. Page number 109. Now in page number 109, you have to write down simple past tense or past perfect. Simple past or past perfect. Mohit dashed to work when I dash in the morning. It means if two actions happen in past, the action for first action you will be using, for first action you will be using had plus verb third form, and for second action you will be using second form. You have to keep only this thing in your mind, because there are so many chances when in 8th class or 7th class, when tenses related questions are asked in fill up form, the teacher can ask you that two actions has happened in past. So you have to make up your mind that which action has happened first. For example, the teacher had already entered the class before the bell rang. It means which action happened first? Teacher entered or bell rang? Teacher had already entered. It means the entry of the teacher was first, after that bell gong. So for teacher action, first action, you will be using had entered. And for bell, that was a second action. For that, you will be using the bell rang. Okay. The students had already opened their notebooks before the teacher came. It means two actions happened in past. Teacher came and the students opened their notebooks. But which action happened in first? The students had already opened their notebooks before the teacher entered. It means two actions happened, the action of student, the action of teacher. But what was the first action? Student, because they had already opened their books. So for student section, we will be using had plus third form, and for teacher's action, we will be using second. So same like that, you have to keep only this rule in your mind. By keeping only this simple rule, you can easily solve exercise 109, and you will not face any kind of difficulty while doing these exercises. And there are so many chances that such kind of sentences are always asked and students get confused. But you keep only one rule in your mind: for first action, had plus third form; for second action, verb second form. Clear? Now let's begin exercise B, page number 109. Mohit had gone to work when I called in the morning. Very good response. I'm really happy with your performance, students. Online students are responding too much. Very good. I'm really proud of you. The principal dash. The principal had accepted the new proposal before the students met him. Very good. We dash up to buy tickets for the show. We lined up. Only simple past tense. My mother dashed them not to go out in the rain, but they dashed to listen to her. My mother had advised. Very good. My mother had advised, but they refused. Clear? When he dashed to buy some books, when he wanted, yes, when he wanted to have some books, he realized that he had, because the action first was had forgotten and second action was wanted. Clear? Last week I dashed into an old friend of mine. Last week I ran into an old friend of mine. We dash. We text me, hurry up. Now your speed has become low. Online students, we had not seen. Before moving to Kanuj, I had never even heard. I had never even heard. Clear? I had never even heard. We had heard. We had heard a lot about the new film, but we never expected. They, yes, very good. They had done a lot of research before they started. It means the research was done first. After that, they started. So for first action had done, and for second action only simple past tense. Don't forget this rule. I have told you very simple rule to learn it. Clear? If he, yes, if he had not done a lot, if he had not lied earlier, why? So for simple past tense, we will be using did. So why did he appear? With did, we will be using first form appear. Now this tense is done. Now let's move to page number 110, exercise C. You have to use past perfect or past perfect continuous. Past perfect, it means if the action had happened in past, had plus third form. But if the action is still going on for a fixed period of time or for a fixed point of time, then you will be using past perfect continuous tense. Now you have to keep these two things in your mind, whether to use past perfect or whether to use past perfect continuous tense. Keep this thing in your mind and start doing. It was midnight when I was dead tired because, tell me, because dash since morning. Now since morning, fixed period of time is given because I had been. Yes, I had been working. Page number 110, exercise C. Online students, yes, now they are sending me answer. I had been working. The temperature, yes, very good. Had fallen. Fall, fell, fallen. Clear? The baby had been crying. The broken lock indicated that someone had tried. Someone had tried. By the time I reached there, the movie had already started. Nina dash. Nina had been mopping. In mopping, double P will come. Now let's move to exercise 111. Sorry, page number 111. Exercise D. Dash to the new jewelry showroom. Have you been to the new jewelry showroom? Yes, I dashed there last week. Yes, I went there. Since I began acting, I dashed in 3 plays. I have performed. However, I dash not yet act in a movie. I have not yet acted. I have not yet acted in a movie. My boss dashed me yesterday. Only action has happened in the past. So my boss praised me yesterday. Since computers were first introduced, technology has changed a great deal. We bought a new computer. Rahul has just become a pharmacist. Mohan saw the play last Sunday because this action happened in the past. I dashed a terrible tragedy yesterday. I witnessed. Yes, very good. Tara dashed only 2 of the 14 matches. Yes, Tara has missed only 2 of the 14 matches. We dashed with our aunt during last week's flood. We stayed. The USA dropped. Clear? Now let's move to next tense, that is future tense. When we have future indefinite tense, in future indefinite tense, you will be using will or shall plus verb first form. With I and we, shall, with he, she, it singular, then we will be using will. and with not, will, shall plus not. And when it is an interrogative, will and shall will come in the beginning. For example, I shall wait for you, I shall not wait for you, shall I wait for you? Clear? And when we have future continuous tense, then in future continuous tense, will or shall will be coming, but you will be adding be. I shall be waiting for you, I shall not be waiting for you. Clear? It means this section will be going in the continuous form. This section will be going in the continuous form. And then we have future perfect tense. In future perfect tense, will or shall will come, then you will be adding have plus verb third form. I shall have given him, he will have given him this parcel. Clear? After that we have future perfect continuous tense. In future perfect continuous tense, what will be writing? Will or shall, then have been. Will have been, shall have been, then you will be adding verb first form plus ing. Same like that for or since. For period of time for, and for point of time since. Will have been, shall have been, verb first form plus ing. So this is, you can say, overview of future tense. So let's begin with page number 113. Page 113, exercise A. Okay, so let's start. Page 113, exercise A. When you dash Chennai, call my friend Mohit. When you, simple. With you will be using first form when you reach. But next action should be followed, should be written with future tense. He dash you find a good hotel. He will. See, try when you are using two sentences, don't use will 2 times in single sentence. For example, when I give you a pen, you will write a letter. When I give you a pen, when peon will come, when peon comes, I will be writing on the blackboard. Clear? So when you reach Chennai, he will help you find a good hotel. Here you will not write on when you will reach, he will help you. Don't write down will 2 times. For first action, present tense. For second action, future tense. When you reach Chennai, he will help you. Today after I finish my homework, I will go, or I shall go for a movie. If people, negative, if people do not stop cutting down trees, we shall experience. For one action, present tense. For second action, future tense. So we shall experience. Meena will lose her job if she keeps coming late. If it rains this weekend, we will or we shall dance. Unless you get good marks, we will not go. Do you know what will you do after you graduate? If the weather is clear tomorrow, we shall go for a picnic. Now we will continue with the same topic tomorrow. Clear? Okay, students, have a nice day.